Sorry, I just wanted to finish this part right quick. Oh, you gotta go. You want me to pray for you? Sorry you can't stay for the game. That sucks. You're gonna miss some really cool ones when people start coming in. Yeah, I can pray over you. Lord Jesus, I pray over Brie. I ask that you bless her, keep her, and be with him. You know her heart, you know her mind, you know what she's going through. In your son's name, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, amen. Okay, well, I hope you can come back. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm just gonna go until my phone dies. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, would you like to be the first scenario? Or would you like to wait until somebody else does the scenario? Later's Bree. Hi, Alexis. I hope you are having a good day today. Jasmine, would you like to be the first scenario? I'm good, Alexis. I'm doing good. I'm waiting for a response from Jasmine. Hi, Summer. I'll take this a no as a no from Jasmine. Alexis, are you still here? Or did you leave? I think Alexis left because she knew she would be next. Well, this is, you guys voted on this. This isn't my fault. Oh, nope. You don't belong here. You are on the I don't receive that list. So we will not be taking any scenarios from you or dealing with you until you either apologize or never come back. Those are your true choices, my dude. Hi, Motor Mike. Would you like to play? Okay, do you want the rules or do you want me just to go into a scenario? Okay, so this is called Call Center. It's a game that we play. It's a kind of an improv, like LARPing kind of game. I pretend to make you pretend to make a call to me. I pick up the call. Hi, cat lover, give me a second, sweetheart. I pick up the call. You tell me what the situation is. I tell you, and I give you silly scenarios to that situation. I'm asking that you don't do anything with dead bodies, with stealing or lying. Well, you can do stealing or lying. That's okay. That's not a problem. But nothing with gun violence. Nothing with death or dying, and nothing. Basically, nothing that in real life, if it were to happen, you would have to call an emergency number for. But you can still do stealing and lying if you want to. It's up to you on that one. I'm just picking up the call and giving advice, basically. Does that make sense? Okay. Would you like me to start the game now, do you have any other questions? Okay. The Forever Project, showing the love of Jesus through acts of kindness. How can we be kind to you today? Sorry to hear that. I hope you get some help and that you can call the emergency number. Um, have you tried helping her get up and picking her up and helping her up? By the way, side note, just a side note, if you continue this scenario, I will kick you out of the live stream because this is an emergency number live stream. So I'm just going to. I will block you. I will kick you out of the live if this continues to be a dark 911 call. Just a heads up. Okay, back to the scenario. I pulled her up by her head, but her wig fell. I'm sorry that it happened. Well, I hope you call 911 in your next emergency. Is there anything else I can be kind to you with today? Is there any other way I can be kind to you today? I will take that. Oh, goodness. I think you turned into a noodle. How did that happen? How were you able to talk to me right now if you turned into a noodle? Did a witch cast a spell on you? Ooh, that's very nice. But what screen are you talking about? This is a phone call. Did they make the phone call for you? And it's very nice that you have pets that could do something so cool. Congratulations, by the way, on having animals like that. I am having my dogs with hands type this screen because they can understand me. But I just told you, how can your dogs? What do you mean? What screen? This is a this is a phone call. Oh, okay, that's very cool. Yeah, I know a lot of dogs that do it. Is there breed Space Hound, or is it Golden Light? Space Hound or Golden Light? I know Golden Lights like to throw their voices a lot, and they make great Golden Lights make great uh, great service animals. But you said you turned into a noodle. So, have you tried? Have you tried having them undo the spell? Do you know if it was a spell? Like, has this happened before? Yes. Oh, you don't know what breed? Well, I know that Golden Lights tend to have powers too. Kryptonian dogs are also have very many different powers too. I know Kryptonian dogs also uh, can speak human language, but so do Golden Lights as well, and Space Hounds. But Space Hounds, they struggle with wording sometimes. They kind of talk in riddles. But back to your problem about being a noodle. Um, you said, has this happened before? It happened once. It was a condition. Got my dog to come to my house. They can got when. Have you always turned back into? I'm assuming you're a human. Back into a human, or into whatever being you are? Have you turned back into that being before, or a human before? I'm sorry if I'm assuming that you're human and you're not a human. I'm not trying to assume anything. Excuse me?
From the Grabill branch. Hi. Well, I was
After your dog farts. Okay. So you usually turn them back to whatever being you are after your dog farts. That's okay. So do they pass gas right afterwards, or does it usually take a while? Maybe I can help you with some advice because I know a little bit about. You said yours is like a Kryptonian dog, so it might be a different breed. I know some. I have some suggestions on how you can turn them back into a human without worrying about them passing gas on you again, unless you want them to pass gas on you again. Yay! Congratulations. Is there any do you need do you need any other assistance and kindness today? Oh, okay. That's very nice. Ooh. That's kind of different. Oh, that's Nerf darts on the wings. Ooh, well, at least it's Nerf darts. Red Bull does give you wings. Did she did she perhaps drink some Red Bull? Or he? Ooh, you have to. Well, that's interesting. So she passed gas on you, and then she ate your house. But you were in your house, so does that mean that? And how did she attack you with the Nerf darts if you were in your house and she then ate your house? I'm very confused. Can you give me um maybe some more clarification or repeat what you said, because there's some things that don't make sense. Okay, then she spit your house out, but she still wants to eat you. Is there a reason why she's trying to eat you? Is it because you turned into a noodle and you still smell like a noodle? Also, are you on planet Earth or are you now in space? Or in another planet? You still haven't let me know if you were in another planet or not, or if you were even human. Unless that's rude. Okay. Are you hoping that somebody will get them for you, are or are you just gonna let them go? Well, I'm glad your house is back to normal and you decided you did not want to chase after your dog today. If you ever have any other situations that you need help with, I hope you decide to call the Love Forever Project call center so we can help you in your problems. I hope you have a great rest of your day and that you take care of yourself. Remember, if you ever need a little kindness, call us at the Love Forever Project Call Center. Have a great day. And that's the end of that scenario. Jolly, do you want some rules before we start into your... Would you like to know the rules before we go into your scenario? Or would you like to just hop into it and see what happens? Oh, you would like the rules. Okay, so this is how call center works. Basically, call center is we set this scenario because you changed it. So this is how call center works. Basically, I pretend to pick up a call that you made in. Then you start the scenario, and you can go any way you want. I just ask that you don't talk about anything disturbing, that you do not do anything that's like emergency related, anything like death or drug overdose or anything like that. Um, if you want to like do some stealing or some that kind of stuff, you can do, like stealing and lying, that kind of stuff, that's fine. um, Keep in mind that this is just a game and it should not, yeah, it should be funny, it can be funny, yes, but it should not be disturbing. If you go this disturbing route and I try to warn you in the chat that it's going to a disturbing route and you decide that you still want to go that way, you will be kicked out of live for 24 hours because I will not be playing that kind of game. And when you get kicked out, I'll end the scenario as if ending the call. Do you understand the rules? Do you have any other questions? Okay, that's fine. Love Forever Project, showing the love of Jesus through acts of kindness. How can I be kind to you today? You ran out of lemonade. Do you have any ingredients that could make lemonade, such as lemons, water, and sugar? If not, we could have somebody pick up some for you. You, your hand slipped and you drank all of it. Um, how did you drink? I don't know whether to ask if you're human or if you drank with your, like, if you're some. I don't want to assume that you're human. But did you drink with like your head melt? Okay, my better question is, are you human? Oh, okay. Well, then how did you drink it if it fell? Did you drink off the ground? Are you okay?
Yeah, that's so weird. There's 300 in this pack.
Oh, are you in? Oh, um, jo- Jolly, may I ask what year it is in what year you're calling from? We sometimes get future people calling. So may I ask what year and what planet you are calling from? I'm not gonna assume it's Earth. It could be Earth, but I just wanted to make sure. Oh, yes, yes. That's when Earth kind of lost its gravity a little bit. Um, well, thank you for letting me know. And okay, yes, planet Mars. Okay, yeah, Earth lost its gravity a little bit, so a lot of people moved to Mars. Um, so I'm actually picking up this call from planet Earth in 2025, but I know of the knowledge of some of the future and stuff because life. It's amazing. But okay, so you drank some of it. Did you try, when you made your lemonade, did you try to put a lid on the whole container? Or did you even put it in a container? I know in some areas containers are different. Yeah, I understand that as well, but there has been some. I'm from a different time frame than you, but I take calls. I know there's some that have actually stayed in your time as well on planet Earth as researchers and scientists. Well, okay. So how did you make the lemonade and how was it? You said you never thought to bring in a container. So did you make it in the air then? Better question is, did you make it or did you just have it store bought somehow? Or a space bot? Oh, okay. But you didn't have it. You said you didn't have a container for the lemonade. But you found a container, but it wasn't in a container, and then you drank it because it was in space. Do you know what? I'm just gonna check it up to the future, and I'm glad your neighbor made some more lemonade, and they're gonna have it in a container. Make sure the lemonade is in a contained container, because then your lemonade will go into space again if it's not. In the bag, but that is a container. A bag is a container. I'm gonna ask this because I know that in your time frame, plastic bags don't exist anymore. Is this bag a containment bag that could hold liquid, or is this a containment bag made out of like leather and can be like mess up a bag? Because I know that plastic does not exist in your time that you the time that you live, unless you live in another universe.
Oh, maybe she is.
Ooh, so to contain lemonade, you need a lid for your container. Maybe it had a containment field over it. Sometimes containers, instead of lids, they have containment. But the bag, so it's like a blue bag. The moldable, okay. The container was like a plastic bag, but the bag that you have it in. Okay, that is very nice. Okay. But now you don't have it because you drank it. Your friend has a container with a lid. Maybe use your neighbor's, not friend, your neighbor. I'm assuming your neighbor is your friend. But have you talked to your neighbor about borrowing their container and using their lemonade? Okay. Well, I am sorry that they couldn't help you out. Is there limes and water and sugar in your time frame? Do you have access to limes and water? Are they also rare? Oh, okay. Well, there's other substitutes called Kool-Aid. Have you ever used a powder called Kool-Aid? I know that can last for a really long time. Well, Kool-Aid is biologically engineered. It is not natural. Yes, it actually is. And from what I understand, there is other versions of it in your time frame. Have you checked Universon, the website or the app, whatever you want to call it, in your time frame? I'm still learning the lingo of your time frame, but Universon has it, from what I understand, or a thing of it. Well, would you like to use Astro Juice instead? Do they have a lemon like flavoring or substitute for Astro Juice? You might still want to contain it though. Well, didn't you say your neighbor had a container with a lid? Did they say that you couldn't use the lid in the container? Or did they just say that you couldn't use the lemonade? Ooh, my back popped when I did that. Yes, go ahead and ask them about the container and get back to me on that. Would you like me to stay on call with you, or would you like to call back later? Also, make sure when you pour the astro juice into the container that you start to slide the lid on the container closed so the juice doesn't come out of the container as you're pouring it. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Any other way that I can help be kind to you today? Well, thank you for calling the Love Forever Project, where we show the love of Jesus through acts of kindness. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And that ends the scenario. So many people came in and left. I wonder if the original people that wanted to play the next scenario are still here. Hi, Willie. How are you doing tonight? I don't mind saying that name because it's an actual name. I know it means some other things too, but I don't care. It's a name. Oh, thank you, Gray. Sorry, what? How are you? Oh, you too, Jolly. Are you heading out for the night? You leaving? I can pray over you if you want. And I know that somebody else left as well. I think Proud American left as well. I can pray over them as well. Hello, Potato Plays. How are you doing tonight? I don't mind praying over you guys if that's what you want. I'm so glad so many people have been willing to come into the live tonight. Yeah, I can pray over you, Willie. What's your prayer request? Or are you just leaving for the night and you want a prayer before you leave? It is 5:15 p.m. my time, and I have 32% left on my phone. Yeah, there's people using emojis in the chat. I don't mind if they use them. There's nothing wrong with it. For the start, baby, from the start, you're only gonna break my heart. You're only gonna break your heart. Ooh. Actually, I know I'm singing the words way wrong. I know I'm only gonna break your heart, not you're only gonna break your heart. No, I'm not taking song requests today. I'm taking scenarios. We're doing scenarios. We're playing call center tonight. Hi, Mason. How you doing tonight? Hello, Kid Savage. How are you doing tonight? I don't know. I can barely see that. It's so tiny. It's a teeny tiny. Do you want to see my tiny ducks? Would you like to see my tiny ducks? Okay, let's show you guys my tiny ducks. Give me a second. And then if somebody wants to come and play another scenario of call center, we can do that. But I got so many. I had bought 250 for an event I'm going to this weekend. Oh, also this is my new bag, and it's for the event I'm going to this weekend as well. It's from a company called Passion Leather, Kamal's Passion Leather. So, gonna try to get past all the little hearts that I have in here. Here we go. Ooh. This is a tiny duck. I don't think you can see it from here. I'll try to make a angle so you guys can see it. How will I do this? How about this? I'll put you guys on, I'll turn you guys around. Okay, so now you can see the tiny duck. Ta-da! I have way more than this, but I'll just show you the different colors I have of the tiny ducks. These, I'm actually giving these away at the Cherry Blossom Festival on Sunday. So, look at the tiny ducks. I had 250. I already gave some away here at the library. So, let me make room. Let me see if I can zoom out. Nope. Let's put some in front of the others. I love ducks too. They're so cute. Now, this one and this one are two different colors. This one's actually like a peachish, and this is more like a purple. You can't really see it on camera though. I already got that shade of pink on there. We need an orange one. Here's a bright orange one. Can you see it? It probably doesn't come off as bright orange on camera. Here's a dark green one. Can you believe I'm doing this in a public library? I can, but that's beside the point. That's a very new thing to be doing at a library computer. Okay, what else? Like I said, I have over 200 ducks here. Oh, here's another dark blue. There's a light blue again. That's a darker orange. Here's a lighter orange. Lighter orange duck. Next to the dark orange duck. No, they're not. They're all on screen. See? All of them are on screen. None of them are off screen. I mean, there's the other ones that I had in my hands are off screen. The ones that are repeats. That's the one, this is like Tiny Duck, the one I used to own before I gave him away. And here's an actual white duck. Ta-da! Trying to see if I find any other colors. Oh, here's another pink one, but this is a lighter pink one. The amount of people that are still in here, there's 15 people watching me put ducks in a row. Well, not in a row, you know what I mean. Crazy. 13 people. There's still double-digit people watching this. This is crazy. Okay, let's see if I can find any more ducks that are different colors. I don't think they are now. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's no other colors. So my bag also has a bunch of hearts in different sizes, all the way to teeny tiny hearts. And I bought these all off of Amazon, including the bag. The bag I also bought off of Amazon. Hi, Let Me Cook. Are you here to play call center, or are you just here for the live tonight? Just to be here to watch. Sorry, I'm putting away the ducks. I'm getting my ducks in a row. Oh, I got a new manga. This is a manga that I grew up with. I haven't read it in a really long time, so I can't wait to reread it. Oh, do you want to know the rules of call center, or just you don't want to know how to play call center? Hello, weird bud. How are you tonight? Oh, it's about to get crazy again, weird bud. When we play call center, it get crazy. Okay, I can tell you how to play the rules of call center. So basically, what we do is I pretend to pick up a call. Oops, 1 second. You fell. You hurt when you fell from heaven. But what was I saying? So basically what happens is I pretend to take a call, and whoever is playing with me at the time, the scenario at the time, is the one that gets to navigate the call, kind of. You get to decide what the scenario is. But we do have some rules. No disturbing content, nothing, no cussing, no death, no drugs or alcohol mentioned. If you do any of those things, you will be kicked out for the rest of the night, because that's a no-no, and we don't do that here. But you can mention stealing and lying if you would like. And you can do, and I was showing them the tiny things in my new bag, because I got a new bag. Well, that's good for you, I guess. I just don't promote it here in my life, especially since I have children that come and watch.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm having a fun live stream because we hit 6K recently.
Oh, cool.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I'm just going to delete this and delete that. Yes, stay sober. It helps with the mind. I've been trying to dance, but I suck at it. Keep dancing. There is times when I am horrible at it. Sorry, I'm reacting to a comment. Myself. Nobody. Ooh, nice. Congratulations, Lily. Nobody is good at dancing 100% of the time. And it doesn't matter if you are good or bad at it, as long as you are having fun. Dance is about being free and letting your body move the way it wants to. No problem, Lily. Okay, give me a second. I need to pull this up real quick to see if anybody else left a comment first. Oh, 20% left before my phone decides to die on me. Yay. Ooh. Sorry, I'm replying. Are you a mom? No, I'm not a mom. But if people want to call me mom, I'm not going to stop them from doing that. I just care. Thank you so very much. Let me cook. Do you want to play a scenario next? Is that why you wanted to know the rules? Are you thinking of doing one? Okay, so can I get to you after I'm done replying to these comments? Because I'm kind of multitasking right now. I'm live, and then I'm also replying to some comments that people have left on my channel. Okay, give me a second. No, more than a second, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna do this one. I forgot who got here first. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Go, bro, go touch. Oh, Robert, you must be new to the channel. You are brand new to the channel. How many of you guys have actually come to the live where I actually walked around my town last week? I'm sure a lot of you guys have. So you guys could probably vouch for me that to Robert that I actually have touched grass recently. I'm just in a public library right now doing my job, which is commenting back to you guys and making content. um, you realize I only do my job 4 hours a day, right? Like sometimes I do it longer because I make content at home to post later. But most of the time I'm only spending the 4 hours that I do with you guys, like make content and do lives. That's all I do for this work, for this job, basically. It's okay, Jolly, and I'm glad you're wanting to come around more. That's really nice of you. Well, if you have subscribed already and if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. But if you don't, you don't have to subscribe if you don't enjoy the content. If you're here just to hate, know that you will be kicked out of the live for that. But I won't stop you from leaving your hate in the comment section of my videos, unless you start becoming a downright stalker and start like harassing me in the comments, then I will do something about it. But yeah, just depends. Just be kind. Oh, and if you guys ever want to like clip my lives and stuff to make it easier for me to use the audios later, that would be great. Because then I can use my own audios in the future and I can make content off my own content. I'm not listening to music right now. I just have my headphones on, looking like a gamer. Which I'm not. Well, I'm a board gamer, but yeah. Thank you. This is actually a headset, not headphones. And you can buy them on Amazon. Somebody said, so you just want to do it for fun. Yes, I want to watch animated animals talk and act like humans for fun. That's why I am a furry. Furries are people that enjoy watching content about anthropomorphic content with anthropomorphic characters in it. You don't have to be in love with those characters or want to be those characters to be a furry. You just have to enjoy the anthropomorphic concept and shows that come from it. There we go. Yeah, somebody thought I wanted to be an animal. And that's not being a furry, that's being a Therian. So, hi, Gabrielle. I just joined. What's going on? I'm replying to comments on my channel right now. And I'm taking care of that right now. And then we're going back to call center. Hey, let me cook. Are you still here? Are you still here? Are you still here? No problem. Because I'm done if Let Me Cook's still here. No worries. Yeah, I do wear headphones as well. But this is a headset. And Gabrielle, I don't know if Gabrielle's still here or not as well. I don't know who's still here and who's not because it doesn't really tell me. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to, if nobody is going to do the next scenario, I'm just going to continue editing my videos at the moment because I have some videos that I need to add descriptions to because my phone doesn't just automatically do it for me, which is so frustrating that it doesn't. The computer does when I'm like posting content through the computer, but my cell phone does not. I still want to make content tonight though. I'm hoping that even when with my phone dead, I'll be able to charge it a bit and then go home and do some dance covers real quick. Do 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 do. Well, we got 29 people in here. By the way, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in and celebrating with me tonight. We hit 6K subscribers over the weekend, and then some people decided that they wanted to leave the channel. They didn't want to watch it anymore, so we ended up losing like 1 subscriber. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If you decide you don't want to like the content anymore, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. Oh my goodness, we have 6,014 people in here. Yeah, like not in here, but in my channel. Like, look, I just checked. We just grew in the last, like, we grew by 15 during this last hour and some of the live. And we got 6% left on my phone. And usually I do dance party live streams on Mondays and Fridays. The only reason I did a... No problem, Jasmine. The only reason why I'm not doing a dance party live tonight right now is because I promised you guys the call center live. And I keep my promises. So on Friday we'll do another dance party live again. Hello. Hello, and that's all I see in there is and. I don't see the other letters or numbers or whatever. But yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. What was I doing? Oh, there's this guy that he commented on one of my videos, and I kind of want to take a listen to his music and kind of see if it's my cup of tea and if I want to do dance cover to it. He's got a lot more subs than me, and he replied something really nice on my channel. Like he said something really nice in my comment section. So I want to listen to his music. Bradley! Hi, Bradley! Glad you're back. Hey, Bradley, would you like to do a scenario tonight?
Okay.
Like right now? For the call center? Or Jasmine? I know Jolly already did one, but if Jolly wants to do one again, she can. Okay, would you like me to explain the rules of call center before we go into the scenario? Keep in mind, my phone is dying. I'm at 7%. Okay. Oh, thank you, Aunt. Thank you, blankets and pillows. Thank you. Okay, so let me explain the rules to you. So call center is a game where I pretend to be somebody taking a call. Your job is to let me know, like, be the one to kind of navigate it. Keep in mind, I don't want any talks about drugs, alcohol, or death. Nothing that's an emergency situation. Now you can pretend to steal. Oh, Motor Mike is back. Hello, Motor Mike. Welcome back. You can pretend to steal. You can pretend to lie or literally lie. That's okay. It's a fantasy situation. There's nothing real about it. But keep in mind... But please keep in mind, it's Bradley's turn. Bradley wants to start a scenario. But, so keep in mind that, what was I going to say? Oh, if you do break the rules and do something that's disturbing or is related to an emergency situation and it gets too much for me, I will kick you out for the rest of the night. I don't care if you're mod. I'm able to kick you out for the rest of the night. I have mod powers that are stronger than yours. But I'm just letting you know, I know, Bradley, you wouldn't do that on purpose. That's not the kind of person you are. But just letting you know, if it did happen, I can kick you out. Anyways, do you have any questions about how to play? Or any of the rules? Also, who wants to see my new stockings? I won't show it all the way up my leg because that's kind of weird. But I got new stockings to go with this shirt. That's why I'm wearing this shirt right now. So I won't show you all of it, but give me a second. Ta-da! My knee highs. I got them to match my shirt. I have a red skirt that I need to wash. I'm wearing my black skirt right now. I also have my vest that kind of go, ooh, you didn't need to see that, my vest. Let's not be showing off in that way tonight. I'm not that kind of person. Okay, Bradley, would you like to play still? Call center, I mean, not the other stuff. Okay, let's get started. We're at 4%, so if my phone dies during it, I'm so sorry. We can probably still type it out a little bit and end it that way, even if the live is like ended on my end, it might not be ended on yours. So let's get started. Hello, Love Forever Project, showing the love of Jesus through acts of kindness. How can I be kind to you tonight? Yeah, I can restart. So the rules of the thing, I can explain how to play again if you would like as well. So basically, to play, you start the scenario. Like I start off with like, hello, welcome. Like hello, this. I pretend to take a call. You are the caller, so you get to kind of make the rules of the story, and I kind of go with you on it, and we play around. I ask that it's appropriate because this is a family friendly channel most of the time, but mostly friendly. I ask that you don't know things about death or disturbing information. If you do that, I will kick you out for the rest of the night. It's okay if you want to talk about stealing or lying. I'm okay with that for this scenario. But yeah, any other questions? Do you have any other questions? Hi, Sid. Would you like me to start again? Okay. Hello, Love Forever Project, showing the love of Jesus through acts of kindness. How can I be kind to you tonight? Oh, your pet hamster. How can I help you with your pet hamster? Is your pet hamster a earth hamster to start off with? Because we get a lot of non-earth hamsters, so I just want to make sure your hamster is indeed an earth hamster. Okay, are you an earth human? You're not an earth human. May I ask if you're a human at all? And if not, what kind of being are you? You're an alien. Okay, what planet? Saturn. Oh, Saturn's beautiful this time of year. Back to your hamster. You said you needed your help with your earth hamster. Can you describe the situation that you need help with? Hi, Shelby. Can you describe the situation with your with your earth hamster? Um, how do I take him on a walk and it? How do I feed him? Well, depending on where you live in Saturn um, and how your environment is, and where your house is, you don't actually have to take your hamster on a walk. You might have. I have to ask you, what year do you live in? I just want to double check because you say you live on Saturn. So I have to ask you what year you live in because that might give me some information because I'm on